you're a grandfather now, which is
I'm a grandpa,
crazy.
Yeah. Oh, it's good.
I can't wait to...
You know who else is a grandpa just recently? Our dear friend Danny DeVito is also a grandpa.
Yes!
Yeah,
he comes on the show often.
The greatest guy of all time.
Oh, my God.
You know what he does for me? He does something very special. You know, he does that Jersey Mike's stuff, and he says that they give him money for his favorite charity, and he says, I'm his favorite charity. So we have a program here in the city called the Stars of Tomorrow Project.
Yes. In fact, you have a student from there who's about to... Tell us about the program.
So the program is it's a teen acting program, acting, voice, and dance. It's free to high school kids in New York City. We solicit at the high schools, and we have a kid who you just mentioned, Daniel Hernandez, and he's in the Romeo and Juliet on Broadway. He's one of the guys.
With Kit Connor and Rachel Zegler.
I'm so happy for him.
You want to come say hi to Toby?
Hey, how you doing?
Is it true that you had a hand in Judith Light coming on Who's the Boss?
Yeah. Yes, I did. We were casting. Judith came in, and I had read with a whole bunch of girls. And the scene was, here's the scene. She goes out on a date. She comes back on a date. It's the first night I'm sleeping in the house. I come down. I think she's being mugged. I come down and I grab the guy and I grab him and I said, what are you doing? And he says, Angela, who is this? She says, that's my housekeeper. And he says, that's the ugliest woman I've ever seen. So then I go up to apologize about breaking up this date. And she walked by me, and all the women, and I was acting, all right? But all the women that walked by me, I just sort of checked out, you know? So then when Judith did it, I checked her out. She turned around and caught me. She knew or something. It was weird. And that was it. We said, that's the girl. That's how we got the part.
Well, and that creates the tension you're waiting for years and years to break.
She was the greatest. There's nobody like her. She's amazing. Nobody like her.
Speaking of, is there a Who's the Boss reboot possible? Please tell me, God, that there is.
I mean, I keep going, what are you kidding me? They keep telling me, yes, they're good, we got this.
We want it.
All right, well, we'll see. I'm enjoying this show I'm doing, Raising Cain, and it's on Prime now, too, so you can see it.
Yeah.
And I play a bad guy, which is like a lot of fun.
Do you enjoy playing a bad guy?
Oh, is it fun? Oh,
because you're not a bad guy in real life, so it's fun to play that, right?
It's just, playing the bad guy's really fun.
Okay, so you're in New York, you're at the biggest, most wonderful establishment, Cafe Carlyle, where legends have played for decades. And here you are doing Sinatra.
Yeah, I'm doing Sinatra at the Carlyle.
Sinatra and Story.
Yeah.
I mean, and Frank Sinatra came on Who's the Boss?
Yeah, Frank.
You guys were
Sinatra,
friends.
I ended up that's why I'm doing the show. I mean, the show is just homage to him and my mother.
Yes, because your mother introduced you to Sinatra.
No, I introduced my mother.
Oh, really? But you guys used to play him in the house and love it.
My mother told me when I was on TV, I started being I'm on TV. She said to me, hey, big shot. When you introduced me to Sinatra, then you're a star.
And then you did.
What can I say?
How do you make a plan with him? Were you like, hey, Frank, should we exchange phone numbers? Like, how do I hang out with you again? How do you do that with Sinatra?
I would get invited to things.
You got into the inner circle.
I was in the circle, yeah.